Welcome back to the New Path campaign for Freespace 2 here on Paladin Gaming. We're going to the 27th mission, Finding the Mole. This morning at 0500 hours, the Vasudan branch of the GTVA executed a raid on a Golden Hammer base here in Aldebaran based on intel provided by analytics. To their surprise, there was no resistance at all because the base was deserted. It seems the radicals had evacuated the base shortly before the operation began. We checked everything on our side and found no trace of a leak, so since this was a classified GTVI operation, there's only one explanation, how they could have learned of it. Someone within GTVI warned them. Ladies and gentlemen, there's a mole within GTVI, and we are ordered to identify them. We have a list of about half a dozen suspects. We need proof. This proof can only be found with the Golden Hammer radicals that escaped the base. "30 minutes ago, we were able to locate them. It seems that they jumped to the very edge of the system in order to avoid our subspace observation posts. Right now, they are on their way towards the Alpha Centauri jump node. They're traveling in normal space to not trigger any perimeter alarms. Maybe they even hoped we wouldn't find them on that approach vector. It doesn't matter, we found them, and now we have to apprehend them." How do we know it's them? "Alpha and Beta, you will intercept them before they reach the jump node. Disable and disarm all 4 transports, so then send in drones to tow them back to us. These drones will also access the transport's control systems and inject an override command in case the radicals try to self-destruct their ships. We only have 8 of those drones at our disposal, so 1 main set and 1 backup set. You have to protect the drones, ideally already the first set. It is imperative that we get all of the transports, so don't let them escape and don't destroy any of them. When it comes to their fighter escort, you don't have to show that much restraint. Destroy all of them. Prepare your loadout, but hurry. We don't have too much time left before they reach the node." "Primary objectives: capture all Hammer transports and secondarily destroy all enemy fighters." Alright, so for this kind of mission I want... Actually, I think the Arrhenius. Alright, seems good. Let's hit it. "Command, we've reached the target area. We're 6 clicks from the away from the student convoy. Distance from the convoy to the node is 10 clicks. Acknowledge Alpha, intercept the convoy and disable the transports as ordered. Our towing drones are standing by. Affirmative. They spotted us. One of the fighter wings moving towards us. The other is staying with the convoy. They're saying the Anubis wing. That'll be easy. Beta, deal with the fighters. Alpha, continue towards the transports." I'm gonna say we can't smack the fighters on the way.
Check your sex!
Cargo, radicals.
Heads up!
Alright, they are all disabled.
Deploying support ship now. Please stand by.
rearm quickly.
IFF confirmed. Hostiles inbound.
Data 2 is disarmed. Excellent. Systems critical and need assistance.
Rearming complete, sir. You're good to go.
Item 1 is disarmed, Item 2's turrets are
Bandits in.
gone. Half the transports are disarmed, well over half, in fact. There. Alright, all transports are disarmed and disabled. Knowledge Alpha drones are underway.
Hull integrity failing. Get me out of here, Command.
Here come the towing drones. You know, the drill, these things are somewhat sturdy, but they can't withstand the focus attack surfaces as anything comes close to them. They should wait until the fighter threat is over. But then the radicals might self-destruct their ships. She's right, we can't wait that long. Alright, alright. We have new hostiles to deal with. Great. Alright, first transport is away. Second transport is away. Data 2's been delivered to us, well done.
Incoming jump signature. Hostile configuration.
Primary objective complete. Ah, they're fleeing. Secondary objective failed, damn it. Good work, pilots. All transports are secure. Return to base now. Destroy all enemy fighters. Well, that sucks.
You don't have to tell me twice.
I copy. Engaging jump drive now. Rearming sequence aborted.
Indeed. Finding the mole. Let's see. With the capturing of those transports, we have another big portion of the Golden Hammer radicals securely in custody. More importantly, we have everything we need to identify the mole within GTVI. Of course, the prisoners refuse to tell us anything, but they don't need to. We have their ships and their databases. Even though they tried to erase all the data in the storages, analytics will be able to restore enough of it to track down the identity of their spy, and we may also still have a chance to convince some of them to help us fill in the gaps. You did well in securing all of the transports. Due to their attempt to clean their memory cores, we will most likely need data from all 4 ships in order to gain the knowledge we seek. 1 ship less could have made a big difference here, so it was imperative that we got them all. And once again, you managed to complete your goal. No recommendations. 11 total kills with 1 assist. I did have to turn the difficulty down just to get the mission done because by the time this goes live, I'll be well into my vacation and unable to record more Freespace, so I'm trying to get through them fast and recording the night before I leave. Alright, 5 Seths, 4 Toss, and 2 Anubis. Bring our all-time total for the second chapter of the campaign to 96 kills with 12 assists. So this was Finding the Mole, the 27th, I think, mission of the New Path campaign for Freespace 2 here on Paladin Gaming. This is Paladin Gaming signing off.